Hey, what's up, soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to the hardest zombie quiz episode number 2 for season 5. And today we have a friend I've known a very long time, MZC. How are you doing, man?
Doing good, Greg. I'm excited to be back. I think I got a 30% last time, so hopefully aiming for a little bit higher than that today.
Yeah, so I asked you what games you wanted this quiz to include. So he decided to have World at War, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 6, and Modern Warfare Zombies. So I'm only going to be having questions from those 4 games. Now, once again, guys, if you have recommendations for guests, you can comment them down below. And also, there will be a link in the description to submit questions. It can be from all zombies games. It doesn't just have to be Black Ops 6. It can even be IW zombies or World War II zombies. I will not have any Vanguard zombies questions, so don't even try that. But other than that, I think it will be a good quiz. You ready to get started?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, question number 1. Explain how to get PhD Flopper for free in Modern Warfare Zombies.
Oh, okay. I think this was one of the side eggs that you could do at the manor in the bottom right side of the map. I don't know. I can't remember exactly how you do it, but I'll give my best guess here. I think you have to. I don't know if there's like a shooting Mr. Peaks involved before, but let's just say jump. Let's just say like dive off the diving board into the pool or something like that. Final answer. Dive off the diving board.
All right, I'll give you. I'll count that as correct. So it's at Shahin Manor, and you have to dolphin dive into the pool off the roof.
Oh. Dang. I thought there was a
but I mean it's close enough. I don't even know if there was. I don't remember, but yeah, like you have to dolphin dive towards Mr. Peaks in the pool and you'll get it after. All right, question number 2. What is DrModi's first name?
Oh, okay, I need a second here. This should be so easy. Oh, is it Raveny Modi? Final answer.
I'll give it to you. It's close. It's Ravadi. So I mean, I think that you're close enough. You got the start of it right.
Dude, I always hear Peck going on about his warheads when I'm running down towards the bottom of the map, but I swear he's been saving Raveny.
Well, yeah, it could be his accent too, to be honest. Question number 3 was submitted by Samboy115, who asked, in Black Ops 6, which operator says this perk quote? Strawberry oil, their mixologist ought to be shot.
I thought you were gonna say smooth too smooth. But I'm gonna go with Dr. Gray. Final answer.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Klaus.
Damn.
And I was gonna include something like it's someone from the zombies canon, but I didn't want to like be too specific.
That would have definitely like switched up my answer there.
Yeah, like
one before. Yeah,
I wasn't gonna be like, I didn't want it to be like a random character guess. Like, you know, there's like a bunch of random people's names from like multiplayer and stuff.
Yeah,
but that one was pretty hard. That was
good.
All right, question number 4. Who says this quote in a radio from Gorod Krovy? Directive log 203.1. Now that the 115 contamination of the Red Army is complete, the Valkyrie drones have been programmed to probe the wounds of the city. They will find any resistant strains and attempt capture. As directed by Dr. Groff, I have updated Valkyries 7 and 8 to penetrate enemy lines in an effort to secure any survivors for study. Regrettably, however, contact with Valkyrie 8 was lost after it engaged one of the targets.
I'm torn between 2 guesses here. I don't actually
What are you thinking?
Like, off the top of my head. Dude, I'm between I feel like it can't be Maxis because he's not. I don't know if he was ever at the Gorod facility. Although no, because Sophia's there. I'm gonna go with Dr. Maxis. Final answer.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Sophia.
Oh, okay. That was a good one.
Yeah,
that was tough.
and it didn't sound like she was a robot at that point. So
okay,
interesting.
Yeah, that was a really good. I was gonna say Yuri at first, and I was like, no, maybe not. Let's try Max. Nah, that was a good one, Greg.
All right, question number 5. What is the pack punch name of the M1A1 on Darice?
Dude, it's been such a long time since I just booted up. I did a pack punch challenge like 2 years ago. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know this one. I'm gonna have to take an L on this question here. I can't remember.
All right, so the correct answer is Wittershins RC1.
Yeah, I would have never.
Yeah. I mean, you asked for World at War, so.
I know. I just wanted to mix it in there. I figured pack-a-punch names were gonna be on there, or at least one from one of the older games. But I should have brushed up a little bit.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, question number 6 is from GD Inferno, who asked, how do you obtain a free perk on Shattered Veil?
Okay, dude, I don't know if this is actually real or a thing. I'm gonna take a big shot in the dark here. I had people coming into one of my streams a while ago that was like, you have to, like, it was, they started out as a troll. It was like, oh, you have to ring the bell where you get the flask like 935 times for like a Perkaholic or for like the Perkaholic crew to spawn in. Somebody said you have to do it 115 times for a perk. I'm gonna just take a guess and say it's that. You guaranteed a perk after ringing that bell 115 times. Final answer.
That is correct.
Let's go,
Yeah.
dude. Whoever said that in the chat is a G.
Yeah.
I thought he was kidding. I never really attempted it. I think the one, maybe you are guaranteed like random weapons or whatever from shooting the ghosts in the house, but yeah, wow. That's a huge guess. I thought somebody was trolling me.
Yeah, shout out to that guy.
I wish I didn't remember the name.
It's such a random thing to find. Like, I don't know why someone thought.
Who sits there?
Yeah.
Who bothered to sit there and just ring the bell?
And it's like one of those things where you can't spam your button. There's like a delay each time. Just really weird. All right. Question number 7. Who says the quote, tastes like medicine a doctor would prescribe in Black Ops 3?
I feel like this could be really, really obvious. But at the same time, definitely not. I feel like if it was, I feel like that Richtofen would be too obvious. I guess there's a chance it could be somebody on Shadows. But I'm gonna go with, dude. Something tells me it's one of the Shadows crew, but I'm gonna go with Tank Dempsey. Final answer.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Nikolai when drinking a perk on ZNS.
Wow, that was a good one. I don't know why. I just feel like Nikolai's never been to a doctor.
All right. Question number 8. In World at War, Darice, how many items light up green and fly across the map when the flytrap Easter egg is activated?
Ooh. This is another tough one, man. I'm definitely got to be a shot in the dark here. It obviously can't be more than 10. I mean, that's going to be way too many. I'm going to go with 7. Final answer.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is 8. Oh. And I had it as question 8, hoping that you might think.
Oh, no.
But
the hint was there.
Yeah.
The hint was there.
Yeah, the little hint, but not enough to get it, I guess. Question number 9. Which Black Ops 3 map has the following cipher when solved reads as, when finished, we will return to the house and the infinite?
Okay, I feel like it couldn't be ZNS. Probably not. Maybe it could be Gorod because there was one off Rev. I'm gonna go with the Giant because that's kind of like the starting point of everything for that crew in BO3. So let's just go with the Giant. Final answer.
That is correct. It is in fact on the Giant.
Let's go.
They have some quotes from like ciphers that have like to do with the other maps in Black Ops 3 as well. Like there's a ZNS one. I think there's a Gorod one as well.
I don't know if it was in the KN poster. I don't know if you remember this, but wasn't there one that had like the locations or the coordinates for every single one of the DLC
there's
maps?
4 coordinates around.
Yeah, that's sick. That was a nice little Easter egg.
Yeah, that was cool. All right, nice job, man. Question number 10 is from Is Pepsi Okay, who asked, how many underwater loot chest locations are there on Terminus?
Oh man, this is a tough one. Dang.
So there's 2 correct answers. If you explain why.
Okay.
So like you have to get one of them correct.
I feel like there might be an egg involving like opening a certain amount of chests. Like I know the Perkaholic one's for killing all the fish, or like 50 fish with a grenade. So I wonder if there's like a real specific number. Oh, but there could be. No.
It's like a small chest that you open. It's not like anything related to the fish.
I
hint that I'll give you is they're all in water.
Okay. Let's go with okay, there's 3 islands, including the main one. I'd say there's maybe like 1 or 2 in the biolabs, maybe like 1 in the corner there. Let's go like, let's say 3. Let's go with like 15. Final answer.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is 13 locations. And the other answer that you could have given was 10, because only 10 spawn in per game. So there's 3 in the biolab, 2 around Castle Rock Island, 2 around Temple Island, 3 around Crab Island, and 3 inside the shipwreck.
That was a really good one. I mean, it's not like excessive either, where it's like, oh, there's 50 different locations. That was a really good question.
Yeah, like the bears on Zombies in Spaceland.
Yeah.
There's like 90 locations and only 1 spawn-ins at a time. That's crazy. I've only done that once and I'm never doing it again.
I don't blame you.
All right, man. So you got 4 correct, I believe, from this.
I'll take it.
So
I'll take it. That was better than I did last time.
Yeah, you did better than last time, which is always good to hear. I think this one was a little bit more difficult than last week's when Donuts like absolutely destroyed it. But other than that, I think you did pretty well. It is supposed to be hard for a reason, you know.
Yeah, I definitely didn't do as well as Donuts when I was kind of following along with the last episode, but I mean, some of them were pretty easy, especially for Donuts because he's the WAW-BO6 master.
Yeah, of course. So I mean, you kind of figured he would do great as well.
Yeah.
But you've been playing zombies a long time, so I thought you had a good shot as well. Yeah. But some of these were a little bit harder, especially like going back to older games. You gotta really like go back in your memory and see if you can find it.
Yeah.
All right, man. So at the end of each quiz, I asked who you'd like to see as the next guest. So do you have any recommendations?
Okay, I will give you 2. I don't know if anyone is in the works for this. I'd have to go with either Stanley or Afterlife. You can get either of those guys. Those would be my top 2 picks to see come on. Yeah,
they were both in last season, so I'm sure they'd like to give it another shot.
Bring them back.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. Well, thank you so much once again. Thanks for taking the time out of your day. Make sure you guys go check him out down below in the description. He posts a bunch of videos, maybe not side Easter egg guides, but I know he posts Easter egg guides and like how to make wonder weapons and stuff for Black Ops 6. And I'm sure other stuff sprinkled in there as well, of course. So anyways, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.